Hey guys, Internet Dude here. Hey, recently I went to the Tesla factory in Fremont, California, and I went there to get a tour. Only owners, and I think if you have an order, you can also get a tour there. It's actually not my first tour. I'll give you some details, but first I want to show you a Model 3 that I saw parked outside the kind of the main area of the factory. I think you guys are going to like this. So I was headed back to my rental car and I saw this. It was over by the main entrance, not near the normal entrance, and it's an all-wheel drive performance Model 3. There's very few out there in the wild, and this one's like literally parked in the lot waiting for me to come over and take a short video of it. But check it out. It's got that white interior. I personally prefer white or a cream interior for cars. The black to me is just a little too much black. The white looks good. There's a piece of paper or a sticker there on the back of the headrest that says 6/23. So this appears to be built on or about June 23rd. You can see there's another sticker on the seat bottom. So I don't know if this is, trying to figure out, like, is this Elon's car? Is this another executive's car? Why is this car completely separate from the normal delivery area and also not in the area where you have like shipments, like, you know, where they stockpile a bunch that go out by rail and whatever. I think the car looks fantastic in that multi-coat red. White interior looks good. Personally, I would prefer to cream probably, but the white or black are your interior choices right now on the performance model. Looks good. I'm just going to go around here to the back and show you the window sticker. So if I can read it correctly, the total price is $81,000. The options that it has is the red multi-coat paint for $1,500, the enhanced autopilot for $5,000, full self-driving $3,000, the performance upgrade for $5,000, and premium white interior for $1,500. Notice there's no dual motor badge on the rear like we've seen in some marketing photos. If you're liking this video so far, please click the thumbs up. That would help me out. So on to the tour information. So like I said, this is not my first tour. I did go on a tour 3 years ago, shortly after I got my 2015 Tesla. So I happened to be in the area 3 years ago, and this time I happened to be nearby, so I thought, you know, I'll just go a day or two early, head down to Fremont to go for a tour. Alright, so to get a tour, you email factorytours@tesla.com as an owner. And just some information for you. The tours are Monday to Friday at 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 3 p.m., and 4 p.m., excluding major holidays. My tour lasted about an hour. It started a few minutes late. If you have minors, they need to be accompanied by an adult, but there's a height restriction. If they're too short, they may not be able to go. Toddlers, infants, anyone 3 years and less are not allowed to go. They allow 4 seats per owner group, and the registered Tesla owner must be present on that tour. If you happen to have a family with, like an immediate family with more than 4 members, they will try to accommodate you though. They don't reserve tours more than 3 months in advance, and they suggest booking at least 2 to 4 weeks in advance to ensure you get a seat on the tour. They also say Tesla owners may book 1 tour per calendar year. And then they have some requirements once you're approved for that tour. In terms of clothing, you need to have long pants, a shirt with sleeves, short sleeves are okay, and closed-toe shoes. You obviously aren't allowed to take any photos or video inside the factory. That's kind of the, you know, they're kind of touchy about that. Although some media companies do get that opportunity, you do not. If you've never had an automotive assembly plant tour, I think you'll find it very interesting. I've actually been on a couple of assembly plant tours probably 10, 15 years ago, and they're quite interesting to me anyway. I mean, I'm into cars and stuff, but you know, as a Tesla owner, I think you'd like to go. It's something you'd probably find interesting if you have the chance, if you're new there. So you board a tram, you have a, I guess you'd be like a host or someone that kind of leads you around on this tram. There's a group of us, and they drive you through, and you get to see the various areas inside the factory. I'm not going to give away a bunch of secrets, don't worry. But They show you like the stamping area where they stamp out the aluminum and metal, steel components for the body. You get to see final assembly, you know, seats and carpet and wiring are going in. And the things they don't show you, like you won't see anything to do with the body shop. There's supposedly a Model 3 tent where they're doing production. We didn't get to see anything in this kind of thing. But yeah, you do get to tour through, and I mean I couldn't even say how much of the building we went through. It's really hard to say, like guesstimate without being around there, but it's definitely worth going. The plant seemed a lot busier than it was back in 2015, and obviously now they're producing 3 vehicles. In addition, when I went, it was the week following that they had announced they delivered or they produced 5,000 Model 3s in 1 week. In addition, there was 1,000 Model S's and 1,000 Model X's approximately. So we're talking 7,000 cars in a week. So the factory was really busy in there. Yeah, I don't really know what else I can tell you. Definitely leave me a comment below. Let me know if you have any questions or comments for me about the tour. You know, maybe I can answer some additional questions, and let me know your thoughts on the Model 3 there too. Do you think it's Elon's? Anyway, thanks for watching. Please click the thumbs up and subscribe.